You begin to wonder why you came. Where did I go wrong? I lost a friend somewhere along in the bitterness, and okay. Nigel Damasana. Okay. I'm so sorry. Sometimes Streamlabs will completely fuck up my microphone audio, and I couldn't possibly tell you why. But it seems like we've got things under control now. So what's up, everybody? Oh, I still have my flashlight on. I did not realize. Okay. You begin to wonder why you came. Did I go wrong? Lost again. Somewhere wrong in the bitterness, and I would have stayed up with you all night had I known how to say it right. So the thing is, I use RTX voice to noise cancel, but I don't actually have an RTX graphics card. So sometimes it just doesn't, work the way I would like it to. Alright. What I think is going to happen is we're going to dedicate this entire stream to trying to be tricky. So that's why the stream is called what it is.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hold on. I already forgot how freaking loud this game is. Let's turn Chrome down some bit. Alright. Here we go, dude. No, please. Hey, yo, we finally survived the
3, 2, 1, go!
first song, at least. Okay. I like that the live in the background, like, don't stop. I already. Alright. because we've been working, of course.
3, 2, 1, go.
I just started playing this game a couple days ago. Also, thanks Dope for the follow. I don't really know why my... Oh, it's delayed. Yeah, if you want to do one more voice. Shit. I've been trying for the last like 3 days to beat the first song on the Tricky Mod, and I just did it. My first stream playing this game, if you look at my channel, my first stream playing this game was the first time I played this game. That was 3 days ago. 2 days ago? So yeah, challenging somebody at this game is not something I need to do right now. Like, my goal here is strictly just to beat Tricky tonight. And then maybe I'll try to play Melp on hard again. I don't know, we'll see. I have very low goals. Also, I tried to install a Tricky mod, like, to my PC, and it didn't seem to work. I'm stupid, I don't know how to do this. I'm not really a PC gamer. I don't understand. I don't understand why it's so much more difficult right away. Like, why? Why? You know? And I'm still playing this on normal. Oh, I'm so sorry.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ugh. Why is escape not pause? Why is escape not pause? Escape is pause in every game. Every time I see up, my brain registers it is down, and every time I see down, my brain registers it is up. I struggle so hard with this game. Let me take a sip of my cherry coke. You know, maybe humiliation isn't really my thing, you know? You ever think about that? Right in that pumpkin? Ever consider that possibility?
3, 2, 1, go.
I was gonna say, like, is the game gonna start up? And I realized it's because I was kicked out.
Getting freaky on a Friday night yet.
Let's just jump right in the middle. Well, actually, you know what? I want to do something else.
Three, two, one.
I didn't choose a difficulty. That is not an option at that time.
Your skin is freezing. Here, let me help you take it off. Feasting with your friend.
I don't know why that happened. Okay.
Three, two, one.
I don't know why the difficulty's way up in the corner instead of down next to the whatever.
Your skin is freezing.
It's really like this on Mario.
Here, let me help you take it off. Feasting with your friends, the perfect way to end all these lonely holidays. La la la. You can take a
I spoke way
piece
too
of
soon.
your rabies and vivisect your mind. Snowmen smiling with your teeth, foreign names greeting with your meat.
Let's do it. I've done all the weeks except I've done all the weeks except for 7. Now beating the game that depends on your
Separate
preparation.
you from your eyes, your girlfriend inside a burner finger.
I might as well do week 7. It's on New Browser.
Soak your hands in freezing water, watching as the skin gets softer. See a bowl of your dark red snow. Drop the.
I will. It's weird that it's not in the game.
Take a piece of your rabies and vivisect your mind. And take a peek inside your head and find the world inside. Cutting a thousand slices of pinky till dark brown. Fill you with spices. Serve two friends around. Turn the heat on high and we'll reduce your blood. Boy, little boyfriend, with brandy and fun.
That was bad. Okay, are you gonna welcome back?
Three, two, one.
Great
go.
bit, the Great Bit Gamer. That's pretty cool. Do you follow the channel? You should definitely follow the channel for very subpar My frames died. I couldn't see shit. Did that happen in the stream too? I'm still very new in this game. Damn it. Let Mel. supposed to do down and up that close to each other in that time? You know, how am I supposed to? Anyway. Press 7 on any song to go to song and change the waveforms of whatever you want. Press 7 to change the waveform? Okay. What are my options?
3, 2, 1, go.
I pressed 7. I don't think anything happened.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, I'm the same. I don't. You mean in the song? Oh, what the fuck? The hell is this? Go to song. What the hell? Change boyfriend to anyone. I don't. What the fuck? I'm so confused. I'm scared. I'm scared. How do I leave?
Three, two, one, go.
You can't give me control consoles like that. Console command, that's what it's called. Imagine being good at games. Could not be me. I mean, I'm...
Three, two, one, go.
You know what? I'm just gonna play the whole game again. Shit.
Three,
I'm gonna play the whole game again. Fuck! I'm gonna play the whole game again, but on hard, because maybe that way it'll actually get me ready to play MILF.
three, two, one, go.
Yeah, I'm aware. Because the first time I saw this game, I was watching Cloud805 play, and he was on MILF, and he was having a really hard time, and I was like, well, I'm not better than Cloud8, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom, or Dragon Ball Fighter, but maybe I could be better at him than him in Friday Night Funkin', so I wanted to conquer that song. I fucked up. If I'm not supposed to skip things, then it shouldn't give me access to whatever I want to do, whenever I want to do it. Because I played through it normally, on normal, and there were just parts I didn't care about like this, so I didn't want to. So there are just parts I didn't want to redo on hard.
3, 2, 1, go!
Twist.
It's so slow. Like, I really want to press the key in accordance to what I'm hearing and feeling. But I can't do that. That was the wrong order. There's one more this week, right?
3, 2, 1, go!
I really need my frames to not do what they're doing. I need to put my phone on Do Not Disturb when I'm streaming. It feels like no matter what rhythm game you played before this, whether it be DDR, Ghosts, Guitar Hero, which is what I personally played a lot of as a kid, you just, the skill set doesn't transfer, and that's, I mean, that's totally fine.
Tricky on a Friday night yet. Get freaky on a Friday night yet.
I remember week 2 being a lot harder than week 1 on normal,
3, 2,
so I guess
1,
we'll see how that
go!
goes. This game has issues with frames a lot. I hope that gets fixed in the main game. What's up, Chloe? I appreciate it. What the fuck? is so much harder. Not gonna lie, I knew it was gonna be a pretty decent step up, but goodness gracious. I can't say that I was prepared for that. Alright, I'm about to wrap real quick, don't worry about it. Hey, Flexi boy, you on the beat. Finna spit some bars, so you better take a seat. Yeah, hey, and you know my shit elite. I can battle all your ponies and I'll never see defeat. Hey, and my record in the shop. I'm captain all these lyrics and I'm never gonna stop. I'm for your crown on my way to the top, and I'm way on dropping bombs just the cream with a crop. Hey, I think I keep it nice and short. Make my case, keep it clean. You won't catch me up in court. Hey, and you know you better act right. Say my shit is weak, then you better get your facts right. Hey. Yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. I like to rap, man. I really, I really like to rap. Hey, I'm not gonna start again. That's okay. Do not be concerned.
Three, two, one, go!
No, I did right there. Why does everything I do hurt? Feel this way and I always feel like I am cursed. This is why I don't freestyle. That's why I don't freestyle. It's weird, right? Depends on, yo, what's up, Sean? How you doing?
3, 2, 1,
Depends on
go!
when you catch me, I feel like. I don't know. It depends on the mood that I'm in overall. Lately, I've been extremely depressed. I'm fine. I just, to put it in the simplest terms I can, it's just, there's something that I've been wanting for a really long time. I've been working really hard for it. And I just don't know if I can do it. And the thing is, I don't really have a backup plan for if I don't get it. If it doesn't work out, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I just gotta hold on and keep trying, I guess. Voila! The rapper collected the pocket. Let's catch the black right. flock from the farmer. Eat that lettuce, that cabbage, that broccoli. Gonna catch fire. Looks like Marley. That Chevy frame running like a Caribbean rooftop in the rain in the wood. Let's try a difference. This sounds so quiet. My level's not good. Can you not really hear me over the game? Try not to have my mic volume up too high because I'm known to release a shout in anger every so often, and I don't want to cause widespread deafness. You could be mad at me, tell me I was born to quit. I wish I could go. Or you could just freak with me. I said it again, the numbers roll. Don't ever look at me like that. Just in the days I know. Just in the days I know. I am a broken screen. I'm a map routine that's just patterned out and I'm over it. I skipped a whole line. What was it? I hear that about you, baby. I appreciate it. I guess you wonder where I've been. I searched to find a love within. I came back to let you know the thing for you, and I can't let go. And my friends wonder what is wrong with me. Well, I'm in our days from your love, you see. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. Some people go around the world, but they may never find what they dream of. What you won't do, you do for love. You tried everything, but you don't give up. In my world, only you could do for love what I would not do. Anyway. Songs like that and like This Boy by the Beatles and If I Ever Fall in Love by Shy, songs like that have been my anthem lately. It is strange that he's got that his nards do seem to be atomic. Take me to Sean. Take me on a trip I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to kick it with you. You'll be my American boy, American boy. Hey sister, it's really nice to meet ya. I just met this 5'7" guy who's just my type. Like the way he's speaking, his confidence is speaking. Don't like his baggy jeans, but I'ma like what's underneath it. And no, I ain't been to MIA. I heard the Cali never rains and New York's all the way. It's best I see the Western. Show you to my bedroom. I'm liking this American boy, American boy. La 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 la. Anyway, how you doing? Guys, my mother's in chat. Can we get clean? Why am I so bad at this? That's what I don't understand. Bro, who built me like this? Why am I so bad at it? My mic is too close to it. The person that asked me to bring my mic closer to my face left. like my mic, like, this is what you do. I'm like, come on. I like how my Friday Night Funkin' streams are mostly just me attempting a song, I screw it up, and in the retry screen I just start singing something. You know what song's called? I'll find you, go right through the walls we made. I see you, I need you every day. It's nothing, it's your life. I don't know why. I can't get what I want. I keep trying. Found our way through the lost years. Ooh. Now the day brings it all here. Ooh. All the colors, see the colors, make the colors, feel the colors. She said, see it in your eyes. All the colors, see the colors, make the colors, feel the. She said, do you feel alive? All the colors, see the colors, make the colors, feel the color. She said, nothing's in your mind. All the colors, see the colors, make the colors, feel the. Tell me, do you feel alive? Also, I just want to give shout outs to Mel for being in like every stream. Like almost every stream I've done since I made my return to streaming this year. She's been here.
Three, two, one, go.
Ow, my thumb. I think on the next one I'll sing my own song that I wrote. I don't know if I'm ever gonna release it though, because I'd have to make the instrumental track look like it. But I guess I could just make. I could just make it long. There goes that. I could just do like an electronic beat track. Yeah, it's no problem. Which isn't exactly a new thing. It's just kind of harder. What's the song? Felt things. Felt that. I watched so much more Twitch last year than I ever had before. Hey. Don't know what I would give or do just so I could do right by you. I wish that I could fix the past, but each time I try, I crack the glass. Is it so wrong to feel the way I do each and every new day? I feel I'm cursed. This is my debt. If only. Point is, I have a tendency to write sentences. Don't worry about that though. I am okay. I will say though, the next happy couple I see, I'm swinging. I'm fighting everybody. Like I will go outside and just start swinging my hands indiscriminately, and if somebody gets hit, oh well.
3, 2,
Running
1,
blood.
go.
What do you mean? I'm attacking everybody, bro. It does not matter. You know what I'm really tired of? Here's what I'm really tired of, right? I'm tired of like I'm not gonna victim blame at all. But I'm tired of the fact that it's become so commonplace for women to end up in situations or in relationships with people that are emotionally manipulative or emotionally abusive, physically abusive, or that gaslight and stuff like that. Or like they'll be attracted to somebody that's an asshole, and then oh, what a surprise, they remained an asshole, but it got worse because now they feel like they own you or something like that. How do all of these legitimately bad people keep getting into relationships, and all I'm trying to do is watch anime with you, you know? Like the most toxic thing that I do in relationships is like I'll see a meme and send it to you because I think you'll like it. How come I've been single since like last fall, and these dudes out here that are domestic abuse cases waiting to happen, they could just go to Walmart and find a girl, and it's easy. It's easy for them. That's all they gotta do is just look. The minute they show a little bit of effort, boom, done. Signed, sealed, delivered. Me? No. And the best thing about it is, right, I only have eyes for one special girl. One special girl. But no. Because there's somebody out there with way more luck than I have. And they are wasting their opportunity. They are passing away something that I've been trying to get for a long time. Anyway. And that's the thing, right? It's like, oh, I love a bad boy, or I love somebody that flirts by being a jerk. It's like, right, but what happens when they don't have to try to get you anymore? Their personality isn't going to just change into a good guy, somebody who's husband material, somebody who you can build a life and a family with. Me, I want a boatload of kids, and I want to love my kids like no one has ever loved their kids before. You know, I want to give them the world, and I'm like, bro, I am literally like, you know how this isn't gonna make any sense if you haven't watched Kill la Kill, but you know how Kamuis are 100% life fibers, 100% husband material. And I could be like one of those weird YouTubers, you know, that just is attracted to men and feel like that's what relationships are for them. Right, and I totally get it. Like, I'm not blaming the women for getting into those relationships. Yeah. Like, I'm not blaming women that find themselves in those relationships. I'm blaming guys like that for existing. Because what else they do is they make it immediately more difficult for people that are genuine and actually want to love and care for somebody to find someone to love and care for. Because now every girl out there is afraid of us, afraid of getting committed and opening up and being vulnerable, because the last person that they were opened up to took advantage of them. How come? What? Like, I just want to watch Dragon Ball with the love of my life. You know, that's all I want to do. I'm getting like emotional right now on stream. What the hell? I'm just so upset about this. And then the last relationship I was in, I treated her so well. You know, I checked on her every single day, before and after work. I was always like, how's your day? How are you feeling? Do you need anything? Do I need to do anything for you? Her phone wasn't working very well. Got her a brand new phone. No problems. I'm a bit of a simp, but that's just because I like to take care of the person that I'm with, because that's just how I have come to view male responsibility in relationships. If there is a problem that I can solve, I'm going to solve it. If there's something that I can do, I'm going to do it. But she was a bully. she bullied the hell out of me, and I dealt with it because I cared about her. And then the reason that our relationship ended is because I follow like cosplayers on Instagram, and she didn't like that. And instead of talking to me about it, she just broke up with me. And I'm like, cool. If you had a problem with something, you could have just told me, and I would have been like, okay, bet, say less. I don't even get on Instagram, and she knew that. The only times that I got on Instagram was to message her, which is weird because she had my number, my Snapchat, and my Messenger. So we didn't need Instagram. I only had it on my phone because she wanted to use it to talk. And so now, from her perspective, I'm an asshole. When in reality, I have followed these accounts since I was like 15 years old when I first made my Instagram account. If you go to my Instagram, which I don't even know if I still have in my descriptions of my videos anymore, I don't post. I do not post on Instagram at all. I don't get on there. The only reason I still have it is because my roommate sends me cool like tattoos and Dragon Ball collectibles, and I look at them. Right? Like if literally just talk to me, because I don't argue. You know, if you're gonna be upset about something and you just sit up all day and stew and think about it, and you come at me being all intransigent and shit like that, I'm just not gonna have the conversation because you've already made it a competitive argument and you have already. Yep. And I did that with her, right? Because I was like, hey, can you like not be so mean to me? And she basically told me to man up or find someone else. And I was just like, all right. If you get yelled at or insulted for being emotionally vulnerable with your partner, that person does not deserve to be a partner. I hate that. Why is that? Hold on. I'm gonna turn my light on. My ding dang legs, bro. I dug them damn legs. Oh my gosh. Best thing about the situation with my legs right now, I didn't even like set a new personal record on leg press today. I just did 350. I did set a record on dumbbell press. I went up to 100 pounds, so that was pretty cool. It may not sound like that, but I've only been working out since like the beginning of March. I'm working out like consistently and regularly, like 3-4 times a week. Anybody that like finds this bot later and starts watching, they're gonna be so confused. Like, why did he just start like having a conniption about relationships and stuff like that halfway through the stream? I'm sorry about that. I don't even remember how I got on that topic. What the hell happened? Why did I start thinking about that? Yeah. I'm getting really strong, and I'm slowly getting towards the aesthetic level. I'm so mad. That's cool and everything. That's great. That's really cool. It's really cool. Yeah, sometimes you gotta have a mini crisis midstream. What? But like, how did it start? What was I talking about that put me on that path? You can do side B. I can barely do the A sides on hard. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch the VOD when I'm done and see what the hell I was talking about that put me there. Like, did it just come out of nowhere? What was I talking about? Like, let me look at chat and see if I can figure out what it was. Oh, I know what it was. It's like we were playing. Next we were talking. I know what happened. I was singing my song that I wrote, which is called "Get It Right," which is about wanting a second chance with the love that you lost. I was singing it and I was like, man, a lot of the lyrics that I read are sad, but like, you know, that's nothing to worry about. But if I see another happy couple on swinging, and then that turned into what it was for the last like 10 minutes. Maroja, but are you seeing like what this game is demanding of me? How am I supposed to do this? I know it's doable, but I don't know if I can do it. Yeah, like just because something is feasible doesn't mean that I can achieve it. I got what? What do I have? Who has what? I'm emotionally recovering. That's good. This cup is not very big, right? But I've been drinking out of it for like an hour. 7-Eleven, there's like 2 cup sizes that are bigger than this. You know what? No pause. It's 2021. You know, best thing too about like that past relationship that I was talking to you guys about? She followed me on Instagram with her spam account and then unfollowed me, but I'd already gotten the notification. So I'm like, what the hell? What is this? And she's like, no. This is this is cold cherry. I can't get hydrated to watch this. That boy took my love away. The one from the group page I was telling you about. The ex. I don't know what I tell you guys. It might have been. Yes, that's exactly who it was. Yeah, she just suddenly followed me and started trying to talk to me again. And me, because I'm an idiot, was like, okay, I'll entertain this for a time, I suppose. And then she got mad at me because I shared a meme that was basically like, I like goth girls from cartoons. And I shared it on my Facebook, which I don't use. Anybody who's my friend on Facebook knows I don't use Facebook. So basically, I'm getting in trouble over platforms that I don't use. So maybe if I just start using every platform again, I'll even reactivate my Tumblr if I have to. Maybe that way, I'll just stay out of trouble. Well, shake it up, baby, now. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Now, come on, baby. Come on, get it out. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Literally, when I was a kid, Chigo from Kim Possible activated something within my soul, and we have never been the same since. But I'm attracted to like all types of girls, so like, why was she upset? She's like, I don't look like them, so maybe you don't like me after all. Like, nobody looks like that unless they try really hard. And then you have Sam from Danny Phantom. And then Gwen from Total Drama. And Rogue from X-Men Evolution. These drawings are very informative to me. They also influenced my character design when I started designing characters. But it's like, just because I like a certain type of cartoon girl doesn't mean that I'm going to be less attracted to you because you don't look like that. It's like, oh man, Tamari was my first anime waifu. So you know what that means? I'll only date girls that have 4 freaking ponytails and carry a giant fan. Like, what? I didn't want to play this anymore, no cap. I'll keep going though. We'll leave it live for an hour. I'll do it for an hour. Goodness gracious. Apparently this is just the stream where you get to know me. Anyway, I'm pretty dope. Right, like, but it's not gonna affect my taste in real life. Oh, I completely forgot Raven. What the hell? I love You know, I don't know how long you've been on the channel, but like back in 2019, I put out a video about how I would make a Teen Titans movie, but it wouldn't be Teen Titans, it would be Titans. But I don't call it that because there's a Titans series that I don't watch because I know it's garbage. And Raven isn't a part of the first movie, but for the sequel, because I actually really do hope to make these movies at some point, so I don't want to give everything away that I'm going to do. I'd have to talk to Warner at some point. I might start drafting a script after I do my first short film. We'll see, I guess. I mean, lately, bigger studios have been taking chances on smaller directors. But in the second movie, it would be all about Raven and Trigon, because I love Raven so much. I want the plot to be about her. I really do love her. I was very upset that she was not in Injustice 2. Injustice 1 isn't even a good game, but it had a dope roster. It had a dope roster. And there's a bunch of characters that just didn't come back for the second game. Raven, Deathstroke, Zod, Doomsday, Scorpion. Sure, Sub-Zero wasn't the second one. I prefer Sub-Zero over Scorpion anyway because of the ice powers are cool. Fire powers. What am I talking about? Mostly because, like, in most things, the ice character is better than the fire character. Like, who do you prefer, Iceman or Pyro? Scorpion or Sub-Zero? You probably prefer Scorpion, honestly. But Sub-Zero 2, Kuai Liang, way better than Scorpion. Haku was cooler than Sasuke. Too bad he died. Piplup? Articuno? Way cooler than Rapidash. I don't even know if I believe that. Moving the ponytails. Point is, this is dope. What am I talking about? Characters from the first game that weren't in the second one. Batgirl, Lobo, Captain Marvel. I know why he wasn't in the second game, but I mean, come on. Joker got to be in it, so how come Captain Marvel wasn't? They were both dead. I just hate that NRS does stuff like that. I guess it's just a stream where I rant about things. I hate that NRS does that, right? Because if you look at Mortal Kombat, the last two games, 10 and 11, keep making references to characters. Joker's not that damn cool. He's not even top 5 Batman villains, if you ask me. Top 10, sure. But in my personal opinion, which is the only thing that matters to me, it shouldn't even matter to you all that much. In this order, Scarecrow, Ra's al Ghul, Bane, Two-Face, and Mr. Freeze are all way more interesting. And then after that, Poison Ivy, then the Joker, then Clayface, then the Riddler? No. Poison Ivy, the Riddler, then the Joker, then Clayface. And then number 10, we could do Deathstroke. I don't consider Deathstroke a Batman villain, honestly. I just consider him a DC villain at large. But yeah, in Rain's friendship, which we hadn't seen Rain in like 3 games, in Rain's friendship move in Mortal Kombat 11, Ermac, Reptile, and Smoke show up, and they do like a Queen thing, like a Bohemian Rhapsody reference, which is great. I love that. But why are Reptile, Ermac, and Smoke not in the game? Well, Ermac died. Shang Tsung stole his souls. Okay, Melina's dead, and she's in the game. Like, why is it? It's Mortal Kombat. The timeline reboots every 2 or 3 games, right? And the whole point of the game is that characters die. Noob Saibot is a character that died at the beginning of the story, and he's still around. Why does it matter that Ermac is dead? Ermac's a mummy. Reptile is a lizard. Did you say he grew back? You know, and sure, he was in 10, but don't care. We're not playing 10 anymore. Smoke? Where the hell is Smoke? Sector and Cyrax sure as hell ain't playable. Speaking of Sector at Cyrac, in the last game, you had Triborg, which was Cyber Sub-Zero, Sector and Cyrax. Nobody liked Cyber Sub-Zero. The Cyber Initiative isn't even a good plot device. It's there so that Jax can get his arms and that Kano can get his eye plate. Beyond that, the Cyber Initiative isn't even interesting. It's stupid. Why do Ice Wizards want to be cyborgs? Well, I don't give a damn about Cyber Sub-Zero. The only reason Cyber Sub-Zero is a part of Triborg is so that they could call it Triborg because it rhymes with cyborg, right? Cool. Put Sector and Cyrax in the game independently. But no, we had to make room for the Predator and Alien and Jason Voorhees and Leatherface. Why? Bo Raicho's in it. Cool, great, love it. So how come in the next game, Bo Raicho is gone? Ermac is gone. A bunch of the characters that you added last time are gone, but we still have Jackie Briggs, who a lot of people don't like. I like Cassie Kasem because she has personality. Barator, gone. Devora gets to stay and kill Scorpion. Tremor, gone. Absolutely gone, but it's okay because we have Garrus now. What? Like, what are you doing? What are you? Takeda, gone. No replacement. There's nobody that even Cole Young in the movie. That's Takeda. All the development on the characters too from the last game. Hanzo and Kuai Liang actually finally making peace, gone. All the interesting stuff that could have come from Raiden being evil, gone. In favor of some weird like timeline loop stuff that Kronika has. How is Kronika? Liu Kang dies. Correct. That is something that happens in the lore of Mortal Kombat. He dies in what? Deadly Alliance or is it Armageddon? I can't actually remember. But he doesn't die because Raiden kills him. What? Since when is there a loop where Raiden kills Liu Kang over and over again? Why are they retroactively changing the lore for the 11th game? We're talking about the roster. Okay, so how come Smoke, Ermac, and Reptile can't be in the game? But we have RoboCop and the Joker and Spawn and the Terminator and John Rambo. You know? You can have all the guest DLC characters that you want. That doesn't bother me. What does bother me is that characters from the original trilogy have to be sidelined, have to take a seat on the bench, so that you can put your action heroes from the 1980s in the game. Who in their the existence when Mortal Kombat 11 got announced was like, man, I sure hope they put Alex Murphy in the game. John Rambo, please. Al Simmons. Like what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I love Spawn. Spawn's cool. He's a great character. He's one of the only two Image characters that I really like. Him and Invincible. But why does he take precedence over Ermac? Like Ed Boon is responsible for one of the best fighting game franchises of all time. But in a franchise where you consistently reboot the lore and characters die as part of the story, why, oh why, does it have to matter so much that characters are dying? What's up, Catboy? This is a rant stream now. Literally, why is it so important that characters die when death is a part of how the game functions? And then when they are bringing back legacy characters, they're still making strange decisions. I like Fujin, but Fujin was not on my list of characters that I really needed to make a return. Bo Raicho would have loved to see him again. Don't know what happened to him between 10 and 11. He's just gone again. And I like Nightwolf. But in 2021, it seems a little strange to have an indigenous character depicted the way that he is. I can't speak for Native American people, but the way Nightwolf is designed is a little bit sus. Like, hold on. Hold on just one moment. What the hell? I need a full body shot. There we go. That's good, I guess. Like, is that not? Yeah, John McClane. I mean, at this point, go. I would not be upset if they added the hero of Die Hard, but who's gonna take a back seat for it? You know, and it's hard to even say that certain characters are guaranteed to appear. Like Noob Saibot wasn't in MKX. It's surprisingly easy to not appropriate indigenous cultures, but most capricious. Right. Like why is he kitted out in denim? You know, like it's weird. Like that is a stereotype that I just can't imagine indigenous people are happy about. Get rid of Shao Kahn or something, a character like that. Right, okay. There are characters that have been around for a long time that do not still need to be a part of the story. We can move past Shang Tsung and Shao Kahn. They have been defeated like 13 times. Like, I don't have a problem with them adding characters that are antagonistic forces. Alright, I'll catch you later, Bell. I don't have a problem with them adding new antagonistic characters. Like, Garrus is cool. Cetrion is cool. Kronika, cool. I like them. They're fine. But the story gets really. The story just starts bustling with things and elements that don't need to be a part of it because they won't let go of characters from 1992 that just aren't that important anymore. It was cool that Shinnok and Quan Chi were the main antagonistic forces of MKX. MK11 comes around, it's back to Shang Tsung and Shao Kahn. When you play Aftermath. I don't even know if Aftermath is canon because you can choose the ending. Like it's hard to, like I was saying, like it's hard to even be sure what characters are guaranteed to appear in the games. Like I want to be confident that Scorpion is going to be in every game because that's Ed Boon's favorite character. He's a poster boy of Mortal Kombat. Design stupid. Yeah, like that's another thing. Like the design is just whack. The design is just whack. Like the design is just so whack. When there's so many imaginative Mortal Kombat characters. Look how cool Ermac looked in KX. Look boy. Look at this dude. He clean. He's like, and if you're gonna have Scorpion in the game, then Sub-Zero is probably also guaranteed to be there. But I can't know if Johnny Cage or Raiden or Kung Lao or Liu Kang are gonna be in the game because they do things so weird. And if they are in the game, maybe they're gonna be 100 years old. Why is Liu Kang so? Like, what's going on? Like, what? What? Why are they old? Look how old this man is. But then in the very next game, he looks fine. Like what? Like they're just back to normal because of time travel and stupid shit like that. When you have to, and then characters are also zombies at the same time. What the fuck? Why is Mortal Kombat so complicated now? Because I've played every main Mortal Kombat game from 1 to 11, and they come out so infrequently. I did not even remember why Liu Kang was dead when I played Mortal Kombat 11. I had to go look up a timeline explained video because they rebooted the timeline in 9 and 10 and 11. They rebooted the timeline in 9 so that they could, streamline the story, simplify it a little bit. But then they immediately overcomplicated it again. Why is Liu Kang spelled like this up here? You see that? I just don't understand at all. Like the only characters that I can say with confidence that I really do think are going to be in every main Mortal Kombat game are Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Johnny, Sonya, Raiden, and Jax. Beyond that, I have no clue. I cannot promise you that Kano's going to be in every game. Was Kano in X? Okay, yeah, he was. Why did he look like that? Also, Mortal Kombat X is a very ugly game. Holy shit. Anyway. Ow, my spine. I can't know for sure that Cabal's going to be in it because he's only been in, what, like 4 of the main games? I thought I made him up until he returned for 11. I don't know if Ermac's going to be there. I don't know if Reptile's going to be there. I haven't seen Smoke. When was the last time Smoke was in a game? I'm gonna look at Smoke's appearances and more. So Smoke was playoffs movie. It's 2000. Like, is that like? And if you look at Mortal Kombat games where he's playable, you have 3. You have 3 Shaolin Monks, Armageddon, and 9. That is 4 of the 11 main games, and Shaolin Monks is not a main game. Shaolin Monks is a side story about Liu Kang and Kung Lao. It's a great game. I really do like that game. But I don't remember him being playable in that. Like, it's so weird. You know? Like, why do I have to be so legitimately concerned about what characters are going to be in? Why? And this was a similar problem that I had with Injustice 2, right? Because if you look at the Injustice 2 roster, where did the DLC start? Okay, Darkseid was he was a pre-order bonus, I believe, and Joker was unlockable. Red Hood, Starfire, Black Manta, the Atom, and the Enchantress are the only DC DLC characters. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 DC DLC characters. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 7 that are not DC. I'm like, do you want to put some freaking DC characters in your Justice League fighting game? You want to bring back Captain Marvel? If Joker... Superman killed Joker and Captain Marvel. Why is Captain Marvel not in the game? Especially when... I mean, they played a little bit of Injustice 2 in the Shazam movie, but they couldn't have known that was going to happen. This game came out 2 years before that movie did. But it's WB. They knew that the Shazam movie was in production. At this point, at the point that the game came out, Zachary Levi was getting in shape to play Captain Marvel. So the Ninja Turtle trailer came out in late 2017. That's actually pretty impressive that they were able to wrap up the DLC the very year that the game came out. John Rambo came, what, like super late last year? and Mortal Kombat 11. But to be fair, they added a whole story pack to that game. I'll catch you later, cat boy. Good stream. It's just me complaining about NRS. So at this point, they were already shooting Shazam. No clue why they couldn't put Captain Marvel back in the game, right? And then there's premiere skins, right? There's a premiere skin that turns Raiden into Black Lightning. Why is there not a premiere skin that turns Black Adam into Captain Marvel? You don't even have to make a whole new thing. You can just turn him into Captain Marvel. Because the Flash has two premiere skins. One that turns him into the Reverse Flash, and another that turns him into the Jay Garrick Flash. What is the point? Why are they not able to add more? Like, I don't have a problem with guest characters from other franchises. That's totally fine. Hellboy's cool. Raphael is one of my main characters that I play in the game. I don't really know why there's two Mortal Kombat characters in this one. Unless they're trying to set up another Mortal Kombat versus DC Universe, which I think would be cool if they made the game good this time. But there's characters that could have very easily been in the game, you know? Bring back Raven. Why is Deadshot in this game if he's going to serve the exact same role that Deathstroke served in the last one? He has a rifle and a knife. Deathstroke had a rifle and sword. I don't understand. Why is Captain Cold in this game when I believe Killer Frost was in the last one? You know? I don't know. It's weird to me. It's very weird to me. And then, looking back at Mortal Kombat 11, how many characters have been added that are not from Mortal Kombat? Joker, Spawn, Rambo, Terminator, RoboCop. So that's 5. That's 5. And characters that are from Mortal Kombat that got added: Shang Tsung, Shiva, Fujin, Nightwolf, Rain, Melina. That's 6, I believe. That's cool. That's great. But it's just so strange. And then with the friendships, Ed Boon was talking about how, like, they wanted to have a reference to Batman and Joker's friendship, but they didn't want to actually make a model for Batman and put him in the game, because then people wouldn't play Batman. Totally agree. So why did you make models for Reptile, Ermac, and Smoke and put them in the game? Did you not foresee the possibility that people would want to play those characters that have been around since the beginning of the franchise? Reptile's in the first game. Like, anybody that's in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 should be in every Mortal Kombat game that comes after. I don't care if the file size is 150 gigabytes. Give me my characters. Give me my damn characters, man. It's just so strange to me. Like, and if you compare it to something like Dragon Ball FighterZ, I think Dragon Ball FighterZ and Mortal Kombat 11 are pretty equal as far as every character in Armageddon should be in the new ones. Yeah. Like, I know Quan Chi's dead, but that's his thing. So why didn't he come back? Like, Dragon Ball FighterZ, right, has had what? Dragon Ball FighterZ has had 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 5, 8, 14, 19 DLC characters. And they're all from Dragon Ball. And there's a lot of Dragon Ball Super representation from Kefla, UI Goku, Jiren, Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, the new Broly, Zamasu, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, Android 17. That's cool. But there's still legacy characters that got added. Bardock from the TV special, Cooler from one of the movies, Base Goku and Vegeta from the Android Saga, from the Saiyan Saga. Goku GT, a show that's not even canon, but a lot of people really like, and they continued that when they added Baby and Gogeta. It's just, and yeah, there's still characters that you could ask for. You know, people still want Raditz, but overall, if you've bought 19 DLC characters, you're oh Jesus, you're probably satisfied with the characters that have been added. I don't. Another one. Another one. This is another one that really comes back. Please not like this. Yep. A lot of these characters are just, just straight up new to tech. I don't actually know where Eliza's from, but she has meters, so I have to assume that she's from a different game. No clue why Akuma is in the game. No clue why Geese from Fate 3 is in the game. No clue why Noctis from Final Fantasy or Negan from The Walking Dead are in this game. No idea whatsoever. Where's Falkrum? Oh, okay. So these are all guests. So like these are just you have characters that they were just able to add to the Tekken lore. Totally fine. What I don't get, why are all these guest characters here if we don't have Combat or what's her name? Christy. Where's Christy? You know? You don't even play as Jin in the campaign. But it's okay because Lars is back. Like what the hell? Violet, I thought your name was Lee. Oh, what the fuck? Am I tripping? Like it's great that they have characters that were from the original game, like Yoshimitsu, back. Warang, love him. Been playing him since like Tekken 4. Great that he's back. Devil Jin, no actual reason that he's in the game anymore though, because Jin doesn't do that. Is the devil the actual devil? What do you need the devil for when you have Akuma? Like what the fuck? What's going on? Like deal? Am I the? Well, clearly I'm not the only one, but it's so strange to me that these are the priorities when it comes to DLC characters and franchises like this. And if the rumors are to be believed, and NRS and WB Games are supposed to be working on a Marvel fighting game, which I really like, maybe that could lead to a Marvel versus DC fighting game in like 5 or 6 years. I'd totally be down to wait for that. Well, what are they gonna do then? Is Spider-Man gonna die in the game and just not be in the second one? Is Spider-Man even gonna be in the game? Because now that I think about it, Sony owns those rights. Is Spider-Man not gonna be in the game? No, he has to be in the game. He was in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. But was he owned by Sony at that point? Because in MVC3 he wasn't owned by Sony yet, not the video game rights. He was still under Activision, but he was able to be like franchised out to crossover games, which I think is still the arrangement. I'm not a yeah because he's in Ultimate Alliance 3. So I guess that's still the arrangement. He can be franchised out to crossover games, so he should be fine. But like, is it gonna be like a Civil War game? I really hope it's not a Civil War game. They did that with Injustice. I don't want another Civil War game because we have Ultimate Alliance 2. But if they do that and things get lethal, say Captain America dies like he did in the original story, is he just gonna be unplayable in the next game? And then for DLC, they're gonna add Snake Plissken from Escape to New York?
1, go.
That was the worst attempt yet. A few people, actually.
Three, two, one, go.
How much more? The main reason that I do believe that it's possible for NRS to make a Marvel fighting game is because NRS is a subsidiary of Warner Brothers Games, and WB Games also publish the Lego games, and there's been, what, 3 Lego Marvel games? So WB Games has published Marvel games before, so this would not be completely out of the realm of possibility.
3, 2, 1, go.
Wow. I have an idea. Okay, I was gone for a minute, but I'm back now. Feeling better. I just what the hell? Give me the thing that I'm trying to do. Dead ass.